So where do you compare to other people financially? I often get asked this question, and my answer is always that you can't compare yourself to other people because your values and your goals are different than other people's. Now, but what we do believe in is that you can self-assess yourself against what you want to accomplish and where you are with your financial situation. So we believe that there's 5 key financial areas that you need to focus on. If you can master each area, you are running as efficient and knowledgeable as you can be in each area. Those areas are cash flow, wealth management and creation, wealth protection, debt and financing, and taxation. So what we do is we have you scale yourself on a scale of 1 to 5. And obviously 1 being just beginning or a little bit anonymous, and 5 being in a mastery situation with that topic. And what you'll be able to do is really self-assess what areas of your financial situation you need to focus on in this current year. And this changes. So if you've just had a baby, all of a sudden, all these areas that you might have mastered get a little bit changeable because you've now maybe fall short on wealth protection. Or maybe you've just started a business and all of a sudden now you know nothing about tax, whereas before your tax situation was very simplified. So I'll give you a little bit of an area of a 1 versus a 5 when it comes to tax. So somebody that would be a 1 when it comes to tax is that they file their taxes without consulting or even talking to a tax advisor. They just drop their stuff off and it gets filed. They often file late, and they often have taxes owing or don't have any idea what their taxes owing would be. Somebody that's a 5 would have a tax advisor that they work with. They're also fully prepared and organized throughout the year when it comes to their tax situation, which makes tax filing season efficient for them and comfortable. They do not find tax filing season to be stressful. It's a very comfortable and efficient process for them. They know exactly what tax they're going to owe at the end of the year, or if they're going to be paying tax. They also fully utilize every tax credit and tax deduction available for their situation, and they strategically plan their income and their expenses. As well, they know exactly what they're paying their accountant and how those fees are being calculated and determined before the tax bill comes. There's no cross the fingers thinking, I hope it's cheap this year, or I hope it's not too expensive. These people also have a fully written tax plan and have fully utilized every tax strategy possible for their situation. So that's an example of someone that is comparable from a 1 to a 5. We could get into the 2, 3, 4, but there's a little bit of detail. But in the coming weeks, we'll roll out the different areas of how you can move yourself through the different stages of the 5 core financial areas and how you can get to mastery.